Wana Uganda. I'm finally choosing to break silence about a very, very serious issue that needs action with immediate effect. As you all already know, that my father's not doing well, he's in hospital, and you guys probably only know the surface level information about what is really going on. To start things off, my father suffers with acute pancreatitis. In most cases, this is a condition that is caused by repeated alcohol use. In this case, this is exactly what is going on with my father. To put things plain and simple, my father struggles with alcohol addiction. This is something that he's been suffering with for quite a while now, henceforth the weight loss that people keep on talking about and everything. It completely disheartens me when I see the internet throw around and bash my mother, making her the cause of everything. I'm here to tell you that is completely false. My mother has nothing to do with any health issues that my father may be experiencing. Throughout my entire life, I've always seen my father struggle with alcohol and controlling the use of alcohol. Yes, given he's a big public figure and he's human at the end of the day, he may struggle with certain anxieties and blah, 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 and maybe he chose to use that as an escape. Unfortunately, that kind of thing is starting to catch up with him. At the moment, even though I may not look like it, I'm very angry with my father, and I'm angry with the environment that he puts himself in and the people he surrounds himself with. Never in my life have I seen such unconcerned parents that are so careless about their children's well-being. In this case, I am talking about my father's parents. So far, I have already lost 2 uncles, and that is because of the complete, utter irresponsibility I've ever seen from parents. So far, I have already lost 2 uncles, and that is because of the complete and utter irresponsibility of these people's parents. Honest to God, I don't even like to call them my grandparents because I don't like any association with them. That's a whole nother story altogether. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to know about that, but back to the main topic. You would expect my father's parents to actually care about him the most, if anything, be their favorite child, considering he gave them their name. No one in the country of Uganda would know who the mayanjas were if it weren't for my father. The people around my father do not care about his well-being and do not have his best interests at heart. His friends, if they were actually his friends, my father would not be in this circumstance. They don't actually care about him. They just care about the monetary value he brings to them. The point of this video is I want to bring the truth out to the people that care about my father, all his fans, all his supporters, all his people. I want you all to know that if my father continues this pattern, according to the doctors, he has 2 years left. And this really disheartens me because this is my father. I've known him my entire life. I know him better than anybody on earth, even the people that listen to his own music. We need to work together to get my father the help he needs. As for my personal issue, I am very, very infuriated and angry with my father because I feel like he is making selfish decisions. I have 4 siblings, and my father still needs to be alive to take care of my siblings. He has been told time and time and again from his doctors, from his healthcare professionals, that this is a habit that needs to slow down in order for him to have a long life with longevity and happiness and whatever. It angers me to see that him knowing this, he still continues to pick up the drink and ruin his pancreas. That is why I'm on here asking for everybody's help. I want all his supporters, all his fans, everybody that enjoys my father's music, even if you may not like him, even if you may not agree with the things he's done. Even myself agreed that he's a very, very flawed human being. He's a very flawed man. But at the end of the day, God put us in this world to love everybody. I'm asking everybody on here to hold him accountable. At the same time, by all means, I'm sending this message not in a negative way, not out of a negative heart. It's a completely human thing to struggle with addiction or substance abuse. This is not a call for embarrassment. This is not a call for you to go and embarrass people or embarrass my dad for depending on substance. This is a call for help yet again. We need to collectively come together and help him if we want to keep him on earth longer. For the sake of music, for the sake of your favorite artist, and for the sake of us, his family. His true family. I want everybody to be all up in his comments, or however, if you know him, if you're in contact with him, If you meet him outside, if you meet him at a bar, I want you to let him know that people love him and people want him here. And the promoters that selfishly book him, despite him not being in physical condition visibly, you know what's coming for you. It's so crazy to me that other people would see a human working to the point of to a breaking point, and they still book him for shows. It's so clearly visible that my father's not doing well health-wise, and these promoters still continue to book him and use him as a workhorse because, again, it's about monetary value. To reiterate, anybody and anyone that even cares a little bit about my father's well-being, please speak out, hold him accountable, and let's do what we can. He's given so much enjoyment and happiness to Uganda as a country and given it so much recognition. I feel like personally this is our way of giving back. Let's help him out. Thank you for listening, and I hope you can carry this message with you. Disclaimer, anybody with bullshit in my comments, anybody talking to me crazy in my comments, you will get blocked, and I put that on my mother.
Ze kyenyinza okwogera ku baami bano era nga nkisaba bannayuganda nti abaami bano buli we mubalaba nga bazze gye muli mubakube ebbi. Yes, mubakube nagisi mugizinge mubuveera ng'omunaanansi mugibakube, kuba kakati osooka ne weebuuza abasajja bano mu bye bakola, what do they want to achieve? Osooka ne weebuuza, do they want to fight Bobi Wine? Ekyo kiri mu giraasi tebasobola mulwanyisa. Do they want to bring change? Kiri mu giraasi buli abalabaga these ones are jokers. Kati weebuuze facilitation ne resources ze bakozesa zo zaaki ng'ekyo kye babagamba mbu baagala okukireeta oba baagala kuleeta change, nammwe mwennyini mutunula ne mugaa nti mulimba temusobola. Golooza omulimu gwabwe gwaki? Kuba omuntu yandiga resources ze mwonoona mu bintu bye mutasobola kuachivinga. Why don't you save that money? Kuba temukyayina lugendo, abantu bona mbumpuuga ne Bwanika be bakulembeddemu be baagala kati okuleeta enkyuka y'omuggundo mu ggwanga. Abo omulimu gwabwe golooza mulimu ki? Bano abasajja babi nnyo okwenkanankana ne Museveni, sina kindi okubeera nti n'okumusinga. Kuba Museveni bwe yategeera nti abantu tebakyasobola kati kunjagala, wabula baba tebanjagala, if I can't have it you won't have it also. Kwe kufuna gino emigwisiri nga jo kyegirina okukola kati essaawa eno ki? Kutasuubirya abannayuganda, kutasuubirya abannayuganda. Goba otunulira ku laaleezi zaabwe biki ebigenda mu maaso ku activities ze baba bakoze. Waliyo ekibeerayo ennyo ekyo kyotunuulira nti kino nno mu butuufu ensonga gye baliko kati bali ku nsonga ey'omulaka egenda okuleeta enkyukakyuka. Wabula bye beekolerayo bireetera abantu okugwamu essuubi. Abantu ne baga nti wadde Museveni twamukoowa, these ones cannot be an alternative. Kati ekiddirira abantu nga bamaze okufa essuubi ki? Kuva ku bintu, kuva ku byabufuzi ebitambuza eggwanga lyabwe. Naga nti yeze statement ezo z'owulira nti bana byabufuzi mubaveeko ne bajja no ku social media ne batuga nti mwe uptop you are serious alone. Batandise okuggwamu essuubi ate nga ebimu kubiraga nti abantu baweddemu essuubi. Nsuubira musobola bitunulira ne mbiraba. Bwe ne tubeera mu ggwanga singa bannayuganda tebaggwamu essuubi, ne tubeera mu ggwanga nga national IDs zaggwako naye nga teri munnayuganda afaayo, nga teri afaayo. Negolooza national IDs okubeera nga zaggwako tezirina bantu bezikosa, tekirina bekikosa nti emirimu gyabwe gyaziŋŋama olw'okuba nti national IDs zaggwako. Mu ggwanga abantu nga bali mu ggwanga lyabwe nga balyagala, nga bali serious balyagala, oyinza kisanga mu nsi ki nekitwala wiiki egi nga IDs ziweddeko. Oyinza owulira ensi ezaagala eggwanga lyabwe, abantu nga baagala eggwanga lyabwe bwe bayinza okweyisa. It is only in Uganda bannayuganda baabivaako, naye nga baani ababatuusizaawo okubeera nti baba batta essuubi lyabwe. Gino emiziina gy'abampuuga abantu babeera waga bannabyabufuzi twabavaako. Abantu ne bajja ne bayoola omuntu ku kyalo, abantu nga bazinze mikono bwe bati ne bagamba waayo twamugamba ebyobufuzi abiveeko, ave ku bapolitician, ave ku bapolitician. Bapolitician beenoonyeza byabwe. baani abatuusiza abantu mu eyo level ng'omuntu bamutunuulira butunuulizo baba bamukutto baba bamukoze eki ffe twamugaye ebyobufuzi abiveeko abantu bwe batandika okuva ku byobufuzi ebitambuza eggwanga lyabwe lifa nga boolaba eryaffe bwe litandise okufa gwe ne tubeeraawo ne ethiopia gye gitusinga obugagga bw'otunula mu statistics nti ethiopia tugisinga obugagga naye ethiopia togiwulirangako nti bagibanjeeza amafuta naye uganda mbu bagibanjeeza amafuta uganda ne babba sente mu banka y'ensi mu ggwanika ly'eggwanga ne babbamu sente national IDs endagamuntu ne ziggwako myaka kati 2 buli lunaku buli budget yeyita bayisaamu essente z'okuzza endagamuntu obujja tedda bujja bannansi batunula baggwamu dde essuubi they say wadde Museveni twamukoowa but these ones cannot be an alternative fene bajjeno ne batandika otugamwe mu uptop muli you are serious Aaron kaluma naye nga bani ababireeta bano olwokuba nti ebyobufuzi babikoleramu obwaddiikuula buli babikoleramu obwaddiikuula abantu nga batunula bo bataga wadde omusaala twamukoowa tetuyinaawo gwe tuyinza kubanga twafunye bano essaawa eno kye baagala okwakivinga kyekyo kutta ssuubi ly'abannayuganda bali bavuga ekintu kyabwe nga tekiriiko agamba kutta ssuubi ly'abannayuganda kulabisa opposition ng'etayina mugaso nga bali awo just opposition jokers kye bakola kati essaawa eno if I can't have it hey you will not also have it nti wadde bankooye nammwe katubaleetera okubeera nga abantu babalabanga abatali alternative nga babikola kulale zagina emiyayo kubeerako ki kubeerako ensonga ez'amakulu mbeegayiridde nnyo ne sekwegayirira yonna bwe mubalaba mubakube ebbi oba obakubye ebbi wa mbizzi oba wa muntu oba mubakube mumuzinge mu buveera abenga omunaanasi mumubakube temugenda kukkiriza bannayuganda tubadde nnyo tolola nti ebbanga ddene omuntu n'akusiriwalirako era sitiru ne tusigala nga tutuna butunuzi ne batuuka ekiseera nga they have got too comfortable mu kutusiriwalirako no tubeera abantu abaagala eggwanga lyaffe ng'ensendala bwe ziryagala tebayiza ensendala teziyinza kutunula nga eggwanga lyabwe lifa liggwawo nga mulimu abakola ebyekisiru abantu ne babatunulira butunuulizi akiri abantu muba temusobolako kuba akiri mubayiribye babeera ni comfortable tulaba babadaddamu okukola ebyo ebyekisirusiru byabwe bakola bwe mubabeera nga buli kaseera bwe bajja ne bakola ebyekisiru nga mubayiribya